You're on the bus. For example, I was born here, lived here, and he comes up to me with such evil words. Your residence permit, where do you live? Where are you going? I tell him, are you someone to ask me for a residence permit? Where did you come from? I live here and you ask me for a residence permit in your Bandra language. How long have we been fighting? We all ride the bus. It was rare when they were fighting on the bus and called the elders and insulted. They forced me to kneel. There was one such case that we were on the bus. He kicked us off the bus. The driver, I'm going to bring you all to your knees now. I'm talking. We went out and called the senior. A guy came, talked to us in Russian and told him, you will be punished for this. Was it a driver or a military man? Military. He was on duty. He wanted to show that he was a hero. We were driving a full bus. Another case. The boy was driving. The young guy was on the bus from Berdiansk himself. He was eating balayash. So I rolled up the bag and put it down. He's like, what are you hiding there? He's nothing. Get off the bus. Well, we all stood up for the guy, and the conflict began. The senior was called. He came. Well, thanks to him, of course. I told him that there would be a special conversation with you. He apologized to us. It happens that their rotation arrives. The guys are completely different. They treat it differently. They are different. Another time they ask, where are you guys from? They speak from Kharkov. Still, you know that these were standing. The bulls were taken away overnight. They were military. 3 bulls were eaten and not found. There was no one, only them. They said local. We drove, looked and cried at the village of Shirokino. We were looking out the window at Berdiansk. Everything is broken. Of course, they left because they knew that we would have the hottest. And now it's even worse than ours. We are such that it would be better if they stayed here. The children have left. And now we don't know anything about what and how. There is no connection. It's cold in the first place. It's been raining these days, but you know yourself, in the basement. We have already forgotten the paro coronavirus. This is not the most basic thing. We need to survive. Thanks for bringing it. The first day, of course, bread and water were brought. In one day, everything turned off. Light, gas, water. No bread or anything was brought to the store. Thank you. At least people are among themselves. Of course, they shared it with the latter. And everything is fine. We're sorry, of course, thank you. The most important thing is water. The medicines were brought.